Listen, I'm fucking impressed by this dude. I'm so impressed by this dude.
I'm like blown away. Like
Yeah.
every single song is on the level of the song that came before and the song that comes after.
Yeah. All right, what's up, everybody? We're back today with another reaction. Jim Legacy, Black British music. Finally. Shout out to the blokes. Shout out to the brovs out there. I know you guys have been asking for this for a long time. We've been meaning to get to it for a long time. But for whatever reason, we just haven't gone to it. So yeah, this is a mixtape, apparently. This is his third. It says here, third mixtape by rapper, songwriter, and producer. Jim Legacy.
Oh, damn.
Okay, I didn't know he produced. Yeah.
Did he produce this?
I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. We've only heard him on the Dave album.
Yeah, and
right?
he had a beautiful voice.
Yeah, so other than that, we don't know much about him. I think we should just get started. All right, track number 1 is called Context.
I feel like when most people go through shit anyways, they're not even like, bro, you don't even feel it no more. You just distract yourself.
This is like blonde.
That's just what I was doing, man.
Damn.
Like occasionally I let myself feel stuff, but bro, man, it's just, I'm not even trying to think about all that shit. It wasn't just her death, it wasn't just me like dealing with the grief. It was like my mum had like 2 strokes, my brother had psychosis, like fucking Candy Rain got taken down. It was bare shit, you know. I don't remember doing that much of feeling it, and I just feel like, but when it caught up to me, and I wanted to show what it felt like when it caught up to me, but I also wanted to show the bullshit of me distracting myself, because that was also when, just before then, I felt like I just turned my life around from being homeless to doing the mixtape and then doing Sprinter. Like I actually felt like my life was going in such a sick direction, and I got out the mud. But you know, you get out of mud, then there's always gonna be.
I love these synths.
Yeah.
It's very warm.
This is really beautiful.
Yeah? No.
Sorry, did we just agree that we're gonna?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah. Me and my ones in the ends. Yeah. Said I'd change, it depends. You said I couldn't pretend. Told me that I couldn't fit in your lifestyle. Okay. Damn niggas bite swagger, then they wonder why it never sticks.
Wow.
So this when I was legit. I got evicted and shit. I was around with the thugs out, giving drugs out for the veins. I had to dance in the rain. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Carry the ends on my back. I'm on a mission. I had a KEB up in my bag. I'm flinging the stacks. Selling Charlie to the brats. Said I'm never going back. I'm on the phone with a bad one. I don't need her, but I need her. Rain came out to leave her. Yeah. Yeah. Rain came and I crashed out. School days in the background. No, a nigga bringing all the racks out. That's facts. Okay. Damn niggas bite swagger, then they wonder why it never sticks.
I love that part.
So this when I was legit. I got evicted and shit. I was around with the thugs out, giving drugs out for the veins. I had to dance in the rain. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Somebody told this bastard to turn that mediocre bullshit off. We're listening to Jim Legacy right now, so shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. Damn.
Wow.
Let's talk about that intro first.
Yeah, wow.
I'm gonna go...
It did provide context.
Yes, it's called Context, and it did provide that. Yeah.
That was a lot.
Yeah. Well, instrumentally, first of all, like I was, I just wasn't expecting that.
No,
like,
not at all. I don't know why. I guess I just expected like Dave, but
I expected SD Kid. I'm joking. No, I really enjoyed that. I like that. It sounded like he just pretty much bared it all on that first track.
Yeah.
When he was talking about his mom had 2 strokes, his brother had psychosis.
Someone died.
Which part?
It said it wasn't just her death.
Right. I'm gonna click on that. Oh shit, his sister.
Oh.
Yeah, in 2023.
Oh my fucking god. Imagine all of that happens to you. Like he said at the end, when you get out of the mud, there's always going to be mud.
Yeah, and he also mentioned about he was homeless at one point.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Damn.
It's interesting the approach because it didn't sound sad.
Yeah.
That's a lot of sad stuff.
Yeah.
That's a lot of horrible stuff. But it wasn't sad. It was beautiful.
Like paired with the music.
Yeah.
Yeah. But even like sorry, because my mind's still like that thing is stuck in my head, the chorus and stick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it pretty much kind of transitioned into stick, which kind of carried through. I'm just going to pull up the lyrics on this one too, ever since the rain came. For whatever reason, that chorus kind of reminded me of something too. I can't remember.
It reminded me of something too, but I didn't want to think too much about it because then it would distract me from enjoying the song. Yeah.
But I enjoyed that. Like,
hey, wait. It's Ed Sheeran.
Yeah. Not all the way, but yeah. That's funny. I don't think that's what I was thinking of, but that fits.
Did it not kind of remind you of Blonde?
Yeah.
Like the kind of like the beauty, but also it's like messy and abstract, and he was kind of buried in it a little bit. Yeah. But then he got clearer at one part. It was interesting because he was saying like, in the beginning, I'm not even trying to think about all of that stuff, right? But then he starts talking about it, and I felt like it got kind of clearer, like his voice got kind of clearer among all of the instrumental.
Stick, that had more of I don't want to say hopeful, maybe?
Yeah,
hopeful vibe.
I would agree with that. Yeah.
It's kind of rapping about, again, like kind of his past. He got like evicted, and then he was around thugs giving drugs out for the veins. Yeah. I had to dance in the rain.
I had to dance in the rain. That goes with like the hopeful, the hopeful sound with all the sad subject matter.
Selling Charlie to the brats.
That was a good line. I thought the chorus was just absolutely stunning. It almost made me emotional just from how beautiful it sounded. And I loved ever since the rains came crashing down on the war, cause my boat can't take on more war. Like he was saying, like it's just one thing after another. When it rains it pours. That was really beautiful. And I love how he's rapping, but it's like melodic.
Yeah, so that was another thing I was going to touch on, I should say, is because like my only point of reference would be the Dave song, right? Where I think he just does the hook, right?
Yeah, I think he just sang.
Yeah, and it was melodic in that one as well. So I'm curious to see what else he does.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
it was really beautiful.
So far, I like what's going on, but I'd like to hear more. Let's move on. New David Bowie. Oh.
What's going on?
Made in Britain.
Put my phone on DND, DND. She want me, I can't put my heart on sleeve. Who them boys? Just some backpacking niggas making noise. In the bits, I was feeding all the keys on trays. I'm like Andre, 3K. I got 3 stacks in my pocket right now. Niggas didn't know us from the bottom right now. She touch a button right now. I put my phone on DNA. Life of a sinner. She don't like no rappers, so I told her I'm a singer. I don't take no pictures, but she tell me take a picture right now, right now.
Damn, his voice is beautiful.
DND. She want me, I can't put my heart on sleeve. Who them boys? Just some backpacking niggas making noise. See them too, man, I had to put my
Oh, I love the drums.
phone on DND.
This is really beautiful.
So she wanted more class, so we matching. She's attractive. Praise the Lord, it was Rocky in the backstretch.
Wow,
Do
bass.
a backflip. I was 17, they airing now. I'm through them boys. Just some backpacking niggas making noise.
Well, the song's short.
Yeah. Oh,
That was
just some guitar at the end there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
This is not even near to why I expected.
I didn't expect this either. This is dope.
This
dope
is
to
a
me.
fucking amazing.
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is so beautiful. Like, was that a sample in it? Like,
You know what? I clicked on this thing, and it's that guy that we reacted to once, John Bellion.
oh
Remember that
shit!
kid?
Yeah, wow.
So a song called Wash, apparently. So that was the I Don't Need a Star. I wonder what the new David Bowie reference is to. Why it's called New David Bowie, and then maybe I'm just reaching. But doesn't David Bowie have he had an album, I think his last album was called Black Star. So maybe he's saying he's the new Black Star.
Oh.
I'm reaching. I don't know.
Google that right now.
What?
Google if you have an album called, because that's fucking cool.
Black Star. Yeah, David Bowie, Black Star.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
Wow!
That was his final album. So.
Wow! Wow! Nice.
I like that he does have a melodic, but it's different. I don't know how to.
I totally agree.
Like I said, I feel like I need to hear more. I need to hear more, but I like that he kind of rapped in between as well. I love the drums in that one.
Yeah.
There was only one part that kind of threw me off a little bit. I don't know if it's like
Was it the 8-bit kind of sound?
Yeah, I don't know if there's like a clavinet or something. It's not like a string instrument. I don't even know. But it was just a little bit offbeat. I don't know if you...
No, I what threw me off a little bit at the beginning was the like 8-bit kind of thing that was introduced.
Okay.
I feel like some of the sounds, like it's like mixed media or like a collage or something. Like the way he's like the different sounds, he's putting them together, but it all works beautifully together. He has this kind of glitchy sound going on, this kind of hopeful sound going on.
Yeah.
These beautiful vocals. Then he had this like 8-bit weird sounding
It's
thing.
very dynamic.
Yeah, there's all these different parts, but none of them like clash. They just all come together to make this like beautiful piece of art. It's lovely.
We'll move on to the next track. Track 4 is called Sun. Hey, featuring
Oh,
Fimi Guerrero. I don't know anything about this dude except that he was on the SD Kid album.
yeah,
Yeah.
Let's
You know,
do it.
I love that.
big fan.
Yes.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Yo, let's go. The sun
Nice.
comes up in the morning and pouring up around. Yeah. Another night where the party ain't done and I feel numb. Girls in the Vito, fuck a +1. You wanna have fun, then let's get drunk. I really can't function in a London. Two ice on the rocks for 2. And I got to. I'm tryna rock with you. I'm on the block for you. I'm getting leaner. Do a show and then I re-up. Black gang, she ain't love a madamina. How I got 6 girls on a 4-seater. She a creamer. You want my love, you're a dreamer, girl. I put my feet up and I look outside, like for real, yeah. The sun comes up in the morning and pouring up around. I really can't function in a London.
Yeah. Did you see what I done? Came in a black Benz, left in a white one. Yeah. Grew up a hoodlum, I came with a point, someone rolling with a bad ones now.
Nice.
Things on my left and things on my right. Her man don't lie that she rolling tonight. Yeah. She says she rolling and she doesn't give a fuck what her nigga said. Fuck what her nigga said. Back in the day I hit the drugs in my brother's bed. Now I'm rolling with a thought in my nigga A. Nigga K. She don't behave.
He has such a beautiful voice.
I clicked on this thing. She's a creamer. And it says, hell no.
Sun. Yeah. Comes up in the morning, I'm pouring up rum. Yeah. Another night where the party ain't done and I feel numb. I really can't function in a London. And I'm rolling with a back one.
Another one.
Oh, is this gonna...
I feel like it's fading. I don't think it's gonna transition. That was another beautiful song.
Yeah.
The name matched the sound. Is that what you were gonna say? It was so perfect.
I was gonna say it sounds like I don't want to say like a party song in the summertime, but it's just a nice kind of like drive in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Kind of on a sunny day.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just reminds me of like driving in the park, like in on a sunny afternoon. Just very pleasant.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have really much after.
I was gonna say that as well.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I just enjoyed that.
love the vibe. Yeah.
Okay, next track is called 06 Wayne Rooney. Ooh.
Oh. I didn't expect that.
Oh shit.
They hold me down by my feet.
Damn.
My nigga went jail, I told her you need to breathe. Mama just came from the war. There was a party in my head, I'm breathing out of the cold. Broken glasses, lost my eye from all the blood on the floor. They play our war cries in their clubs and skank all over the floor. Feel like I'm under the floor. Yeah. How'd I get here? Hey,
Damn.
hey, 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 how'd I get here? Hey, hey, yeah.
Damn. This is a banger.
Over in my head and now I'm slamming the doors.
Damn.
She was crazy, my walls were I've been here before. They play our war cries in their clubs, up on his house to the floor. And then I watch me perform. Yeah, how'd I get here?
Wow.
Hey, 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 how'd I get here? Hey,
Nice. Oh, damn. That was unexpected. That was a fucking banger.
I enjoyed that.
I
totally love that. I'm trying to think what it reminded me of.
The start of it, let me go back. Well, that right there reminded me of Niagara Falls.
Yes, I was at the weekend.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then,
I slept on
This?
the floor and I got down on my
what's that song?
Kind of. Okay.
You know this song?
Stereophonic.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Do it again.
Not the start of this song.
Yeah. But I'm just curious.
They hold me down by my feet.
Yeah. Wow.
That's
Wow.
just what put in my head.
Put in Bad Bunny. I forget what the album's called. Just type in X. Just play that one.
This?
Yeah. It reminded me of this.
Yeah. His one like I remember when we listened to this, we were like, what the hell is this?
I love that song.
Yeah, me too.
But okay, so let's get back to the song.
Yeah.
I love it because it shows his range.
Yeah.
And it didn't sound out of place to
No,
me.
not at all.
It didn't sound out of
and
place
it had
to me.
this really sunny, just delightful sound. Yeah.
The lyrics. I felt like it was a little bit of a contrast. But I appreciated that.
I like that he keeps doing that.
Yeah. He has like the story. He has like the elements there. But he doesn't. I can still listen to this any time of day.
Just driving around.
Yeah.
Having a good time.
Right.
Yeah.
And then if you want to hunker down and sit down and with the lyrics,
Yeah.
and then you can appreciate at the same time.
Yeah. It's just really upbeat. Like I like an almost kind of like a pop punk kind of vibe. And I just love his voice. Like
Yeah.
his voice is so good.
Yeah. And actually, just because you said pop punk, I like that he didn't go all the way.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He stayed within his zone, and then it just made sense.
Yeah.
So I really enjoyed that.
This is just really beautiful.
So depending on how you feel, maybe we'll just do a couple at a time.
They
Just
are
'cause,
pretty
like,
short.
these next two are pretty short, and I feel like we're yapping longer than the
We are
actual
yapping
songs.
longer than the song.
And I just feel like we're just kind of going in and out. But
Okay.
okay, so listen to the next song called "Issues of Trust," and then after that will be called "Father."
Nice.
I've always been scared of being myself, of letting my heart speak. Before I speak, I will rise. I may fall, and my heart's filled with issues of trust when I die. I still cannot talk about it.
Oh, damn. Wow.
Damn. You left our lives and blaming myself for all the things I said. And I never said, though I tried. I felt pride, cause my heart's filled with issues of trust and cheat.
Since your dad, I haven't been able to eat, sleep, talk. I haven't been able to do anything.
I still cannot talk about it.
Wow. Wow. What a beautiful song. Damn.
Black British music. We've been making arses shake since the Windrush. Damn, son.
I'm trying to come up off the roads on my own too. I never had her. She said she grew up all alone with her no. She's independent, wanna spend my She's independent, wanna spend my money on her. Said I shouldn't.
I love how he's doing that.
Yeah. Making money off a phone, I was 16. Broke, but I never was a miskin. Making money off a phone, I was 16. Had no dad, but I never was a miskin. Trying to come up off the roads on my own too. I never had her. Said I shouldn't.
Made in Britain. Paid in Britain.
I love how he's doing this.
Yeah. Sorry, I just want to look at the credits for a sec. Okay. The issues of trust. I'll go back to that. Vocally, again, like, it doesn't necessarily sound like Ed Sheeran, but it reminded me a little bit of Ed Sheeran. I mean that in a good way.
Yeah.
And then also when you started singing that part where it says, and I'm running and running and running,
Tell me.
sounded like Tracy Chapman.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't want to say that in case you were like,
No, I totally got that.
Yeah.
Wow. So obviously he was kind of singing about his sister, his father.
Yeah.
But wow, he did that in like a short amount of time.
Yeah.
But still like.
And so beautifully.
Yeah, and he still nailed the emotion in it.
Yeah.
Right? And then I was like, oh my God, it's going to go into father. Like, I wonder what this is going to sound like.
And it sounded like that.
Yeah, which I love. Because like, he could have easily, I don't know, I guess.
I feel like in all of this, he could easily make it sad.
Yeah.
But he chooses to like contrast it.
Yeah. Well, I want to hear your thoughts first on issues of trust. Sorry.
Well, the same thing.
Okay.
I'm so glad you said that about sounding like Tracy Chapman because it totally does. I love the guitar. When he introduced the strings, kind of reminded me of Quedeca, like I said. Like
yeah. Oh fuck! I forgot about the strings. You're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
yeah.
Yeah.
I loved that. Like it was absolutely beautiful. I think it's interesting actually because I was going to comment in Father because in Issues of Trust he's saying I can't talk about it. Like he said, when my dad, I still can't talk about it, and I'm running it. It's like he's running away from. He can't talk about any of these things. He's running away. Then in Father, he doesn't actually ever say father.
Yeah.
He has the sample say it instead.
Right.
So
Wow.
he can't talk about it.
Okay.
I thought that was so wow, I love that. And then also it just occurred to me, I'm like, oh, like he can't talk about any of these things. Like he's
not actually going in.
He's not, and in the beginning he was saying how he doesn't even want to he doesn't want to confront any of that. So this has like he's talking about this stuff kind of like he isn't going in deep, but also the sound of it doesn't match the subject matter.
So
it's kind of like he's distancing himself from it.
Wow. Yeah. We might listen to the next two in a row as well because they're both short.
Yeah.
So this next one's called DBAB, and after that it's called Big Time Forward.
Wanna be a bitch, then that's okay. Go make money on my own way. I don't wanna know like the old days. You don't love me, so I'm skipping all the foreplay. Money on my way. Yeah. Farmer, you're looking into my eyes, I know the player. I'm on the boy, them they are. Looking to police out of my I took another round, another day up. Wanna put them they are informer. You're looking into my eyes, I know the player.
Hey.
Wanna put them they
Informer.
Oh, I don't know the name of the song. Yeah.
Wanna put them they are. Be a bitch. Wanna be a bitch, then that's okay. Go make money on my own way. I don't wanna know like the old days. You don't love me, stop skipping all the foreplay. Money on my head. Yeah. Yeah.
This message has been brought to you by Fast Gas, proud sponsors of Black British music.
Yo, I love that song.
Yeah, that was so much fun. dbab is don't be a bitch, of course.
Oh, I'm joking. Oh,
Nice. Oh, very nice.
Yeah, girl wanna move forward. Yeah, she wanna be big time forward.
Wow, I love that.
I was praying on pictures. She got hard advice, body colors, bags of pride, and I still go follow, go hard advice. I know. Yeah, girl wanna move forward. Yeah, big time forward. I was crying on pictures.
Oh, wow.
percussion.
Bags of pride, body come up, all advice. Say happy on colors, go all advice. She know, yeah, girl wanna move forward. Yeah, she wanna be big time forward. Yeah.
What the fuck? Wow.
Yo, that's McGee right there.
I was just fucking thinking that sounds like McGee. Wow.
Wow, I love those two fucking songs.
Yeah.
They were short though, but like,
They were so much fun.
yeah. Let's go back to "Don't Be a Bitch." The lyrics were repetitive. I didn't even care.
No,
I didn't
not
care.
at all.
Like,
I thought it was funny.
yeah.
It was a great vibe.
And then in the verse, he just sampled, or he interpolated, I should say, "Informer."
Yeah, I don't know any of the words of that song. I don't know what it's called. I just got it from the eventually from
Yeah.
the melody. Yeah.
So "Informer" is by Snow. He's a reggae artist from Canada. He's a white guy.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, he's a white guy from Canada, and he has a number one hit, a number one reggae hit.
This is
Farmer, you know, say that I'm a stormy, I go blame. I like you bum bum now.
I did not know he was well, why would I know?
Yeah.
Why would I know that was from a white Canadian?
And then Big Time Forward.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that
Yeah.
quite a bit as well.
Yeah.
Like that rhythm, or the like the drums were interesting. Like
Yeah.
it's, I don't want to say, was it Afro beats?
It kind of reminded me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I
Yeah.
like the tempo.
Yeah.
The thing too is like he's kind of jumping around topic wise, but it doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's. Sometimes we listen to albums where these are the introspective tracks. Then the next two are like for the ladies.
This is for the radio
Yeah, and it feels like
section.
black and white.
Yeah.
Like it's very like and that's totally fine because
yeah.
they're just trying to show their
Yeah.
versatility or try to diversify the topics. But it just feels consistent. Next track is called SOS. And the track after that is called I Just Banged a Snus in Canada Water.
It's different again.
Hey,
What was that?
I'm Missing You. That's Case. That's an R&B song from the 90s.
Send me your SOS if you're in distress. We can find a way to bring you back to life. I could read your mind. I've been reading signs. You've been living blind. You don't have to lie. He won't take you out. I know you lost 1,000 times. Yeah, so what you telling him? Yeah. Tell me what you want, I can run a course. Get you Gucci or Celine, go buy the course. Put you in a plane, do it for the plot. You don't wanna dance cause he's gonna watch. He won't take you out, I know you've lost 1,000 times. Yeah, so what you telling him? Send me your SOS If you're in distress, we can find a way to bring her back to life.
I love when they introduce that bass.
So I'll make an attempt to get you off that fence.
Original Black. If you came to do balloons and listen to some bangers, then bust a gunshot in the air.
Had to make money on the strip. I can't let them do me how they did me as a kid. I know there's money in the kid. I can't let them do me how they did me as a kid. I know that there's money in it.
Sounds more urgent.
They be fucking with it. I be counting digits every other minute. Talking millies with a mullets, let me fucking finish.
Black.
I said let me fucking finish.
Black.
I'ma die before I let my soul diminish. Now these foreign bitches fucking cause I'm black and British. Hard game and I'm packing about to fucking bill it. How I go from poverty to pop star. In the West End and I'm bullying like I'm Oscar. Damn. Used to panic every time I saw a cop car. All this pain I swear tell me monster. Damn. This that blue bar shit, I hope you're listening. I said this that blue bar shit, I hope you're listening. This that gigs blade brown up in the kitchen shit. But by the time you hold a man, I'm on some different shit. Had to make money on the strip. I can't let them do me how they did me as a kid.
Black British music.
I know there's money on the kid. I can't let them do me how they did me as a kid. I know this.
Made in Britain, paid in Britain.
I know this.
Wow.
What the fuck?
I think that's one of my favorites too.
Yeah.
Damn.
That was like the most it wasn't sad as such, but it was the most like solemn.
Like the instrumentally, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like the instrumental.
Yeah.
It was quite urgent.
I loved it.
And his tone was also quite
Right.
urgent.
Well, yeah, he was rapping on that one in comparison to the last couple.
Yeah.
I just love the beat. I
The
love
beat was amazing.
the drums.
Yeah.
I like how it was changing a little bit.
I love the keys.
The keys,
Yeah,
wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just banged a snus. Is it snus? Snus?
I thought that was like a tobacco that you put under your.
I mean, that's what it's saying in the here on Genius.
Oh.
Is a Swedish chewing tobacco product.
Yeah, I know a Swedish guy who used to put it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Canada Water is a London neighborhood. So I missed that completely. Yeah, I thought he was just talking about like he banged some chick on a boat in Canada. I thoroughly enjoyed that. That's actually one of my favorite beats on this entire thing. Yeah, I don't know, man. There's no misses so far.
Yeah, this has been a flawless album so far.
I know we still have a couple more songs, but like I trust this dude.
Oh yeah, I don't expect like I'm not anticipating that this is gonna like dip or anything.
Yeah.
I'm expecting to just love this for the rest of the album. Yeah.
Okay, let's keep it going.
Yeah.
Track 12 is called Dexter's Phone Call. And then after that is 3X Hey, featuring the homie Dave.
Nice.
Okay.
Life's not been easy. I try to take it on my shoulder. It feels like a boulder's coming at me. And I'm getting older. There's plenty things I can't see, but I feel them come to bite me. I'm stuck in a loop, been away for some time. I could hide in the corner, pretend that I'm fine, but I'm not.
Wow.
It's been so long. Can I go back to? Life's not been easy. I try to take it on my shoulder. It feels like a boulder's coming at me.
Oh.
Damn.
It's back to that same from the song at the start. Wow.
Life's not been easy. I try to take it on my shoulder. It feels like a boulder's coming at me.
Damn.
That's one of the most beautiful songs in the album. That was wow.
Them niggas try send for me, envy and jealousy. Everything I wished upon my enemies. Free the blocks I came up from and I still made it. Got money, money, money on lock. Save 3 times for my niggas locked up. Playing when the blocks get hot. South for the river, so you know it's try send for me. Envy and jealousy. Everything I wished upon my enemies. Free the blocks I came up from and I still made it. Shed tears when my sister died. Nearly made a nigga lose his mind. But my dogs never hung me dry. Don't hit my phone. I'd rather be alone again. Off my phone again.
Look, she was thick, but she finna know. Didn't wanna know, but she finna know. Black British music, listen out. Told Jim you already did your sister proud. Leicester, testers, we giving out testers. Parents, we giving out lectures. Never had nothing but a Lexus, Texas, vex us. Remember the galley them left us. Forgive me, excuse me, Whitney. What you want, car one, never pick me. Street team in the 16 with me. Touch mine and we mash up the strip C.
Yeah.
Wow. Is it just me or did the sound get sadder?
In that one, a little bit, yeah.
I feel like also Dexter's phone call, which was
definitely that one.
beautiful.
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
amazing. Was it I Just Banged a...
Yeah, that one had like the
more
drums
kind of
and
urgent sound.
and the keys.
I feel like it just like got
turned a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he's like confronting like the tone of the music because we're nearing the end of the album.
Sure.
Whereas before he didn't want to he just directly referenced his sister dying.
Right. Shed tears when my sister died.
Yeah. I don't know if he's directly referenced. I don't remember if he has directly referenced it.
I feel like he did at one point, but like a line here and there.
Yeah.
Right. Let's go back to Dexter's phone call.
Oh my god. Dexter and the newsagent, I don't know who she is. She's fucking amazing.
Yeah, I thought it was interesting because I guess the one with John Stanley was the... Can you go up?
I think it was the second one.
Yeah, the Rain one. Yeah. So I thought it was interesting when he was saying, I'm stuck in the loop, and then it went, went back to...
Oh, I didn't even fucking notice that.
Yeah, so I thought that was a nice touch.
I liked, she said, I tried to take on my shoulder. It feels like a boulder is coming at me, or reminded me of Sisyphus. You know, pushing a boulder, and then it just keeps... You know how he's saying, like, it's just kind of one thing after another.
Sure,
like one thing happens, and then when you think you're out the mud, it's just more mud.
More mud, yeah.
You try to keep pushing this boulder, and it just keeps falling back down. Yeah.
Right, and then 3X.
Yeah, I'm sorry to Dave, because, like, I love Dave, but Dexter's phone call just overshadowed that song for me.
No, I love Dave on this one.
Yeah.
I kind of wish he was on it more. To be honest, I mean, I love the song.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm fucking impressed by this dude. I'm so impressed by this dude.
I'm like blown away. Like every single song is on the level of the song that came before and the song that comes after.
Yeah, it hasn't lagged whatsoever. It hasn't dipped.
No.
All right, let's wrap this up here.
Yeah.
The next track is called Tiger Driver 91, and then the last song is called Brief.
Wake up, praying to God doesn't lead me astray. I'm just trying to change my ways. You niggas was losing your faith. Now take a look at the race. I see all them niggas with jealousy.
Damn.
Repelling envy and feeling the brunt of my enemies.
Damn.
You niggas was losing your faith. Now take a look at the race.
Wow.
Body for all of the scars I couldn't erase now. Proud of her body. She wouldn't fly, I could take it to space now. Too many sins that I wear on my waist. I do not blow that, I keep it a hush. She hear my song and it's making her blush. I grew up writing her roughs and her old summers never knew, bro. Grind for the whole numbers. I was start losing my faith. I take a look at her. Wake up, praying to God doesn't lead me astray. I'm just trying to change my ways. You niggas was losing your faith. Now take a look at the race.
It was crazy because I'm seeing at the top here. The song samples Iris by Goo Goo Dolls.
Where?
I don't know. I was looking for it.
Well,
We'll
good,
go back
because
to
I
it
hate that song. not Tiger Driver 91. I hate Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls.
We're gonna talk about that after.
Always, I live my life like a heathen. I've been forgetting to breathing. And my daddy's mistakes I'm repeating. Yeah. Always, I've been ignoring the seasons. The loss of your life I've been grieving. I wish I could ask how you've been keeping. There's a hello and there's goodbye.
Wow.
You put you down low and you said goodbye. Another dark cry when you're in my mind. I'm wasted. This is always, I live my life like a heathen. Wishing that I wasn't breathing. And my brother's mistakes I'm repeating. Always, I've been forgetting the seasons. Wish I could ask how you keeping. I can't live with the thought of you leaving. There's a hello, then there's goodbye. You put you down low and you said goodbye. I'm wasted. I'm really trying to free.
Wow.
Damn. Those keys.
Yeah. Oh, damn. Wow, that just went, wow.
Wow, what a way to end this.
Wow. Wow.
Okay.
Clap. Wow.
Yeah.
That was a flawless album.
Yeah, that really was.
That
I did not expect coming in, like, no offense to this guy, just because we had no idea.
Yeah.
But I think this is the most perfect album we've heard. I'm going to say it. This is the most perfect album we've heard this year so far.
Interesting. Well, yeah, I think...
in my opinion,
let me
for
think
me,
of what
for me.
we've listened to so far. Because, like, yeah, for example, Don Toliver, there were some songs that were, like, mid to me, even though overall it was fucking amazing. Same with 2093. Casino, I think, is pretty close. I really, really love that. Mm-hmm. But this was...
Wait, what else did we do again?
Bruno Mars.
No, Bruno Mars. What the hell did we just do?
We've done...
Taboo.
Oh, Taboo. Okay, that's...
Taboo.
That's a flawless album.
That's up there as well.
Yeah.
That's up there as well. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. But I don't know. I guess I'm just, maybe it's just a recency bias right now.
Yeah, because we was... Wow.
Sorry, I want to go back to this Tiger Driver 91, and this is unrelated to the music. It just, because it said it samples Iris by Goo Goo Dolls. But you know how, like, Goo Goo Dolls is trending right now because of that 90s thing? And then it says Tiger Driver 91. So it just made me think of that.
Listen, this fucking trend right now is pissing me off because I hate that song. I hate it so much. I don't know where the sample was.
Yeah, it's probably like the manipulated voice.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought it was well done.
It was beautiful.
It was actually buried in there. But this brief song.
So beautiful.
Yeah, like, and that's the thing too, is like he didn't have to break down any details necessarily, and you still feel him. Yeah. You still feel him. Like he really conveyed that properly. I guess we can talk about the whole mixtape as a whole right now.
Yeah.
I just, wow. So the reason why I was like, I just want to listen to all the songs. Like I didn't want to really pause. I was just kind of eager to hear what his range was. Like I wanted to know his artistic range, because when he was doing shit like, which is the one that...
This one.
Wayne Rooney, yeah. Because by the time we got there, track 5, it didn't surprise me anymore.
No, but
you know what I mean? Like obviously I was surprised, but it I wasn't taken aback by it didn't feel sudden to me. Like I was like, okay, it seems
just
like
accept it.
it's in his wheelhouse right now. It feels natural.
It felt very natural and it all made sense. Wow.
So it feels authentic.
He seems very, very authentic.
Yeah.
None of this was a performance.
Yes. So like I'll be honest, like when people were like requesting for this and the only thing we heard was the Dave feature, I was like, okay, cool. He's like a melodic rapper, and then not saying that contributed to the delay while we got it, but then in my mind I'm like, okay, well, why are people going crazy about this, right? I fucking get it.
I get it so much. This was actually in wasn't this in one of the album of the month polls?
It was.
Yeah, and actually there were a few people who were upset that it didn't win. I totally understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a flawless album.
Yeah.
I don't know what more to say. It was an absolute pleasure to listen to this. Yeah.
Sweet. Okay. Well, thank you guys so much. Thank you guys
so
for
much.
watching.
Yeah.
If you're not subscribed, please
fucking subscribe.
Yeah, yes. We really appreciate you guys, and we'll see you in the next video.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.